Welcome to Landria Anka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an awesome life. What a silly world we live in that we actually have to watch videos to convince ourselves that we can live an awesome life. And how silly that we aren't. We all could. You know, if you cashed in all the money in the world, we'd all be millionaires. Did you know that? Did you know there's no limit to abundance? So we're going to do something fun today. We're going to do an abundance ritual. Now, I've done this before. I did a manifesting ritual for you. We're going to do something similar. It's actually something that I listened to last night on YouTube. That Stuart Wilde, if you know who he is, awesome guy. He's since passed on. And he does videos, books, and you can go on YouTube and look him up. There's one called The 10 Steps to Abundance, I believe it's. And he narrates his own book and talks about just, how does this work? Abundance is yours to receive anytime you want. And so he gave an exercise in that. I've never heard him do an exercise of any kind of ritual. I generally don't do them because I believe that power is within us all, but we don't always believe it. We usually put more power in the healer, in Christ doing the miracles, in the ritual, making it happen, in the spell or the voodoo or whatever else people do to create something to happen. They use another facilitator or ritual or whatever it is that they think is the passage to allow that abundance or whatever they want to come through when we don't need it at all, right? So Christ would not allow non-believers in the room. Why? The person that needed healing was already the person performing the miracle, so to speak. The belief of that person is what allowed it to happen. Christ was the absolute open healing channel for that. But he can't do those things without the believer. And the person coming to him that believed already was in that perfect situation for him to allow that healing power to come through when they actually could have done it themselves. They weren't quite in that place where Christ was this perfect, absolute channel of purity and light and love, yet was still a human being and demonstrated that those two can go together. I know it's tough. All right, so we're going to do our little manifesting exercise here. After I do my plug, as you probably have seen lately, I'm having to put my own commercials in because they used to sit up here in an annotation and now I have to say them because YouTube pulled those away. But what you will see come out is this little thing's going to jut out here a few times during this video, and you can click on there anytime. At the end of the video you can. I created an online lifestyle. I decided that I was going to take charge. And I quit a job, a 25-year investment banking career that I was not happy with. It was not my life. It wasn't representing who I was. And I had to go pursue my dreams. And that takes effort. It takes effort. And that's going to be my next video after we do this manifesting. So what does that mean? If you want to create an online business, income, freedom, if you want to get some money on the side, or if you want to actually change your life like I did, I went after my writing, and this internet foundation allowed me to build a different life, a different income that supported my writing, so I could sit all day and just write. You have so many opportunities available to you at all times. You really do. But you need to take the action. So if you're so inclined to learn about it, I have free videos that show you how you can get trained, introduce you to my mentors who I work with, who trained me, and you can click up here at any time. It'll go to your inbox. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe. But we do that, don't we? We limit ourselves so often about what comes to us, what way we think it should come to us, what we want. If you write down what you want and you read it like, maybe even months later, sometimes it's like, oh, that's so not what I wanted. Maybe you've changed jobs and I want my boss to be nicer to you. Later on, you don't even have that job anymore. So don't put yourself in a box, and that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to open ourselves up to financial abundance. Now we are going to set some limits because financial abundance, maybe you get a check for 50 bucks. You go, wait a second, I was thinking much bigger. Well, you have to tell the universe, and then we're going to let it go. So, yes, we're going to do a fun ritual. Now, back here, there's a candle. It's a green candle. I go to spiritual stores and I actually buy some of this stuff. It's fun. I know it's been blessed and made with love. Sometimes it's done specifically for like healing or abundance or love or whatever it is you're seeking. Pull that out. That's part of also not only their energy put into that object, but your belief that that object can help facilitate your wishes. So here we're starting out with that. If you need that boost, by golly, go use it, right? There are no rules. So you put the candle in the southwest corner of your home. Now I found out, as you can see, this is a pretty little spot back here, and this is my southwest corner. You write on a piece of paper your wishes to the universe. I am cashing in on all the good deeds, all the things that I've done. I want to receive cash now. I'm receiving cash. As if you're getting paid for all of those wonderful things you've done in your life. Now, what if you're saying, I haven't done wonderful things? That's okay. Say, I'm ready to be abundant now. I'm ready to be a new person, the person that I know I can be, the person I know I am. And every day I'm going to get closer and closer and closer to that because you're still on a path. That's part of our experience. And you deserve this. So you have to know you deserve this when you light this candle and you write this down on a piece of paper. And thank the universe. Thank you. Thank you for this. I am grateful. I am abundant. And I am now putting in my order for cash, to receive cash in the amount of... Don't say I just want to pay my bills, because then you're going to go, wow, it works. I should have asked for something bigger. 10,000, 100,000, million, several million, you name it. Cash. No less than, and you write that number down. And I send this to the universe, my order for cash, and I receive it now. Thank you for this. It is already done. Be thankful. Know it is done because everything exists. Then you light that candle and you put it in that corner with your note. You can probably see my note back there. And maybe some, objects that represent, positive things to you. And you put it with it. Maybe you have nothing. I don't have anything back there except for little notes of abundance. Then you burn it. You can burn it as long as you want to. You can burn it for a few minutes and, say a little prayer, send it out. And you can do it every day. Several times a day if you want to. The universe already knows what you want, but what it is it's really reinforcing your own beliefs. Saying, this is going to work. This is my order. This is my focus. And it gets you to focus on that every day, just like the 5-minute Seth meditation that I shared with you. It's that focus, that little period of time when you don't have the garbage going on. You are focused, and if you do that periodically throughout the day, you light your candle and then go get another one once that's out. And keep doing this and watch what happens. Watch what happens. My 30-day manifest that I did with you guys, mine came in 2 weeks. I don't know about you. Mine came in 2 weeks and I set a really high goal. I didn't say the mail's going to come today. I hit my goal that I was like, fell off my chair because it really did happen. It's sort of funny. It's going to happen when it happens. Like, whoa! This is cool. This is awesome. So go do your ritual. You are the facilitator. If you need the ritual to make it happen, use it. Use the blessings on that candle and the belief. Use your belief that that candle and sending that message is going to be the facilitator. Use it until which time you know that you don't need candles. You don't need any of that stuff because you're doing it. But your belief that this ritual can help you, give it a try. See what happens. All right, so I hope this was fun for you. I like to do some of the fun things. Is it still burning back there? Hopefully. I like to do the fun things because it helps you to like stop thinking so hard about all this other negative stuff and gets you in the mood of something new, something fresh, something exciting, and look forward to it and start to believe it. And every once in a while somebody says, wow, that worked for me. And then you realize you wield the power every single day. Sending you light, love, prosperity. Opportunities are there for you all the time. Sending you blessings, peace. Namaste.